talk about all the time that you want two-way wing players, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Franz Wagner is a two-way wing. Like, that's the most premium asset you've got in the league. And he's a great fit, to your point, man, playing next to Paolo as a guy who can guard either forward spot, who can play, both on and off the ball. He's becoming a better shooter. As Brian pointed out, he's shooting the ball well. He shot 36%, 35% from three last year, which is perfectly fine as a rookie. Like, that that forward combination going forward with him and Paolo. I mean, if you're a Magic fan, obviously it's been a rough bunch of years, but that's a pretty exciting foundation to be looking at going forward.
I would bet on the Magic winning a playoff series over the next 5 years over the Bulls. I think the Bulls will be in the playoffs probably this year, but
I have to say, that's an interesting statement.
There's a lot more upward mobility for Orlando, certainly.
Yeah, the Eastern Conference is so competitive, and the Bulls, watching this summer as the Bulls watched Atlanta, who we're going to talk about in a couple of minutes, upgrade with DeJounte Murray, watching Cleveland upgrade with Donovan Mitchell, and then the Lonzo Ball thing. They were not the same team after Lonzo got hurt last January, particularly defensively. So just to recall, when Lonzo got hurt, it was a torn meniscus, and the press release that the Bulls put out when he had the surgery, which is at the end of January, they were saying a 6 to 8 week recovery timetable. Now, if you've listened to this podcast for any length of time, you know that I always say that there's no such thing as minor knee surgery. It's only minor knee surgery when it's not your knee. But when you hear about a meniscus surgery that's a 68 week timetable, that means that the meniscus was snipped or partially removed. It does not mean the meniscus repair. The meniscus repair surgery is something that knocks you out for months. So while I don't 100% know what type of surgery it is, the timetable that the Bulls put out in their press release indicated it was the partial, snipping of the meniscus. And so for him to not be ready by the end of the season, they also said he had a bone bruise in his knee at the same time. So, that's the thing. For him not to be ready by the end of the season was worrisome. For him not to be ready, they're basically saying he's probably not going to be ready by mid-October. And they really don't know for sure when he is.
Yeah, the Bulls, just to read them, the Bulls sent out 2 releases during the season. Back on January 20th, they said, following initial period of rest and targeted intervention, Bulls guard Lonzo Ball will undergo arthroscopic surgery on his left knee and is expected to return in 6 to 8 weeks. So that'd be sometime in mid to late March, right? Then on April 6th, the Bulls put out, Chicago Bulls guard Lonzo Ball will not return for the rest of the season. He underwent surgery on his left knee on January 28th. He continues to experience pain with high-level physical activity. He will continue daily treatment and rehabilitation in preparation for the 22-23 season. That's not great.
No. Now it's September 6th, and we still don't know when he's going to be on the floor again. That's pretty concerning.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.